is there anything you can tell us about Spider-Man Brand New Day?
I mean, without getting into the world of spoilers and stuff, I think the movie feels tonally like a fresh start. I think what Peter Parker is going through post Spider-Man No Way Home is really profound and unique to the superhero genre. I think that we have villains that are really new and fresh and interesting, and the action is absolutely out of this world. So I think, from the emotional backbone to the satisfaction of it being a massive action movie, the movie really has everything.
So welcome back to the Empire State Building.
Thank you.
We're very glad that you're back. We're very excited. You dropped the trailer at the top of the building today. How has the Empire State Building and visiting here now twice enriched your relationship to New York City?
I mean, since Spider-Man 1, I've lived in New York City. I've worked here for months on end, and every time I come back here, I fall more and more in love with it. It really is the home of Spider-Man, and the thing I'm most excited about with Brand New Day is, I think, more so than any of our previous movies, New York is really a key character in the fabric of this movie. So creating that, I know we shot it in London, but we built incredible sets to represent New York. It's crazy to be back here, 2026.
Good morning! The sun is about to rise on a brand new day here in New York City. We are on top of the Empire State Building to launch the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer!
Obviously, we all cannot wait to watch it. We're obsessed with the trailer.
Thank you.
Like you said, we kind of ended Peter's story with the last movie. He had the most emotional, brutal fight he's ever had, and he really just entered his new era completely alone. So what was it like to navigate that new chapter of Peter?
I think what I've really enjoyed about making this movie in particular is exactly what you're talking about. It's a movie about when young people really find their identity and become adults. And that's really what's happening to Peter Parker in this movie. It's about evolving, it's about learning to really find an identity. And I think having been through that as a person, it really gave me a great insight into how to bring Peter Parker to life with this new chapter that he's embarking on.
We've seen Peter grow up on our screens, from the first appearance in Civil War with Captain America to now. Watching Peter grow up on screen, how did that affect your perspective on life throughout these past couple years?
I think my favorite thing about Peter Parker is that he always is selfless. Everything that he does is for other people, and particularly in this movie, he is making the ultimate sacrifice to try and protect Ned and MJ, and that is having a really catastrophic effect on not only his personal life, but also his health. And I think that is something that we've never dealt with in a Spider-Man movie before. And I think that it's just a really cool thing for us to explore.
We got to see lots of characters that we haven't got to see with a Spider-Man movie before, including, Scorpion and Punisher.
Yep.
So with that new trailer coming out, what are you hoping that they'll see in that trailer to get them the most excited?
I think one of the things I've enjoyed most about my tenure as Spider-Man is sharing the screen with Robert Downey Jr. and really building that Spider-Man-Iron Man relationship. But I am so excited for people to see Jon Bernthal as the Punisher in this movie. He's come from a very different world. He's in the R-rated kind of universe, and we've basically picked him up and plonked him into our world. And he absolutely sings in this movie. He is incredible. The relationship between Spider-Man and the Punisher is so funny. And it changed a lot and it evolved a lot as we were shooting, because John and I would improvise, and it started as this relationship of two people that really kind of hate each other, I guess. And then as we started improvising, it became this big brother, little brother rivalry. And it might be my favorite dynamic that I've ever seen with Spider-Man.
Wow, okay, you've got me really excited. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I've watched all the movies way too many times. So it's exciting to see that there's going to be kind of a refreshing character dynamic set up here.
It feels like they've started again, but just with the same cast. Tonally the movie feels more mature. I think what the characters are going through is definitely something that young people will really relate to. And you know, I'm really excited to see what people think. So feeling really good and really confident. And you know, I'm biased, but I think it's our best one.
I can't wait to see it.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank
This
you.
was great.